Well, since we have so many planetary aspects and transits happening, I think it's time that we ask the universe, is there anything the universe wants to send us, wants us to know? So welcome. It is your Fate and Fortune with True Oracle. I'm Lady Zelda Kelly, and I'm so happy that you're here today. Please do us a favor, like and subscribe, and click that notification bell because you know what? Sometimes you just want to know what your future is, right? So here we go. I have 3 decks. I love this one, and I think you do too. This is the Celestial Tarot. Then I have a traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, but it's a combination playing card deck and tarot. And then I have this old style Lenormand. Now, if you like these cards, and I think that you will, here's the box. They are just so nice, and they've got the little picture of the Cartomancy. Now, we do have these for sale, and they are available in our shop. So if you would like these, my darlings, you are more than welcome to come on over here. I will leave a link in the description and at the end of this video so you can just see exactly. Just look around. I think you'll be very happy. So with that being said, here we go. Now, first I would like to get a card from the Telepathy Oracle deck just to see where spirits, guides, angels want us to be, where they feel that they need to point something out to us. Is there something that we need to know? And here it is, first card off the top, and it is Honor. How nice. Treat the people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. Well, you know what? That's a given, but I'm going to put this to the side. But if you would like to take a screenshot of this, you're more than welcome to. A lot of people do, and they keep them as wallpapers for their phone. And I think this is so pretty. Look at that tree. Just a beautiful message for us today. All right, putting this to the side, and let's get ready. We will lay out our cards. So I'm going to put these to the side, and we're going to see what the universe wants us to know. Here we are. The 6 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Pardon me. The 10 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. How amazing. Okay, we're going to put these to the side in case we need them again. You know, the universe wants us to realize that this is a give and take. And also that many times our life will go into waves. The Wheel of Fortune is a very interesting card. This Wheel of Fortune is not only telling us that there is a divine higher power, but that it also spells out the name of God, which I think that is very important to know. It also has indication of the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. So that gives us a foundation of what we are supposed to be living like. And especially during this time where emotions can be rocking us back and forth and really dictating how we are acting, I'm going to say it that way, how we perceive things. It's very, very important to make sure that we have ourselves in check, because Mercury is still retrograde until the 7th of April, and then we have Saturn going into Pisces. We have a solar eclipse happening in Aries, and both are happening March 29th and just a couple of days away, because today is March the 27th. If you can believe it, we're almost to the end of March already. My goodness. So we're going to be carrying these feelings and these aspects, but the universe gives us a little hint of how things are rolling. Take this for instance, telling us that we need some balance. Now, it's not a total balance in finances. It is a balance of give and take. And sometimes most of us, and I think most of you watching, have been wonderful givers. You give probably more than what you should. And then when it comes time for you to receive anything, well, there's nobody around, right? We've been there. But the other thing is the invitation in this particular reading so far is for you to become a receiver, a good receiver, meaning if someone wants to give you something, don't turn it down. Many of us have been taught since a young age that when somebody says, you know what, I want to give you this, what do? Oh, no, that's okay. No, I don't want you to do that. It's okay. No. And before you know it, maybe the other person is wanting to give to us is taken back a little bit. And you know what? When we do that, we mess up that other person's blessing just as much as we mess up our own. I understand you don't want anybody to go out of their way, and I get it. But coming through this, the universe is going to be giving. And this 10 of Pentacles, beautiful card that says you will be given enough for that time in life. You may want to retire. You may want to chill out. It may even be now. For most of you, you may want to be able to put things into place so you can just sit back a little bit and chill and maybe travel and do all those wonderful things. Because the Ace of Pentacles, this beautiful, benevolent hand coming out of the heavens saying, okay, here you go. I'm going to give you help. And it may be financial. It may be an idea of how you can make all this happen. And it will definitely be very grounding. Now, I want to say something. You see this pentacle here. Some people, and I've kind of taken it this week over pentacles, and many in the tarot community call these coins. And they are because, well, technically, they are based on finances, but it's so much more than that. The pentagram is a 5-pointed star, and each point is the elements, but then we have this point up here, which is the spirit. So this is based on spirit and all elements, and then the circle is protection. Now, some say, but this is a pagan symbol. Well, the next time someone goes and buys birthday candles for a birthday cake and lights them and makes a wish, let's talk about pagan then, right? Okay. I want you to know that this is not a bad symbol. It's only when it is turned like this with the point down. That's a whole other show. But for this right now, this is beautiful help coming from the universe. Now the question is, what are we giving back? Because this is a give and take card. What are we giving back to the universe? Because you know what? When we give to others, when we help others, we are helping ourselves. But especially we are helping the universe and the heavens. Let's see what these beautiful Lenormand cards have to say. Now here we go. The cross. Isn't that amazing? We're talking about higher power and spiritual. And here we go. And then there are the mice, the lilies, and the lady. For many of you out there, this has become a time that may be filled with some anxiety, that a little something may be nibbling on you, and that's okay. We all go through that because it is recognized here, my darlings, and with this energy, that it's temporary, that this will heal. There will be a solution and a resolution coming from this. And it's also saying it might be just time for you to stop and smell the lilies a little bit, right? This energy of the lady, now, this is energy neither female nor male. It's of a person, and that is a timing card, that Ace of Spades. It's a timing card for winter, and we just came out of the winter, and we are now into spring. In fact, we are 1 week, 7 days into the spring. But a lot of that energy carries over with us, and this is carrying over this particular weekend where we're going to have all these planetary things start happening. We have a King of Spades there, but then we have some clubs here. These clubs, and this one especially, talks about having a lifelong secure plan, financial. And the Six of Clubs is a card in which sometimes I think maybe we get frustrated over our finances. We look and we think, oh my gosh, I've got too many streaming services and so on and so forth. So it's an indication, and the universe is telling us here, look, we want you to really look at things and how things are going for you. And if your finances especially are eating you up a little bit, it is time for you to look at things a little closer. Wheel of Fortune means just that, fortune. You don't want to be inviting any misfortune. But this cross sets the example of this energy and beautiful higher power coming to you. Now, let's get this beautiful deck. It's a Rider-Waite deck. Oh, lots of energy today, and I know that you're all going to like it. Look at this, more pentacles. That is the 7 of Pentacles. And there is the 9 of Pentacles. I think it's all about money today, my friends. For the most part, it certainly is. But this is you looking at how you can place things. Maybe you have to rearrange some finances a little bit. Maybe you have to cancel a few things to get along. But you're going to make it, because by doing all that and taking a more solid approach to finances, you're not going to have to be juggling. Now, some of us are waiting for our ships to come in, and while we're doing that, we're juggling. But do you see the infinity? So it could be that some of us may just have to juggle for an infinite, thank you, amount of time. But don't give up, because it is temporary, even though it seems like we're doing it forever, and when am I going to climb out of this? The instruction for us is to help others. Now, if you can't help others financially, that's okay, because we are not just confined to the financial part of it. We are also to help and be in service of others. What if somebody just needs a smile one day? How about a kind word? How about you maybe watching someone, a friend's children, so they can go out and get their hair done, or a pedicure, or whatever that case? It could be a kind word encouraging someone to make it through, because maybe that's just really all they need, is someone they feel that is on their side. Because when you give to others, you give to the universe, you give to the higher power, and that's what it's all about. That's what the question is. What are we giving back? What are we giving back to the universe through others? Now, this is a very interesting card, this 7 of Wands, fire element of open doors and opportunity and growth. But you see, this little fellow here is making it very well known that he wants to set some boundaries, put up a fence. And it may be in varying degrees, and that's okay. He looks like he's about to stave off something or someone, or actually there's a space here and put this wand down here. Sometimes we do have to put up boundaries in order for us to make it. Sometimes we can't help others when they really need it. And yes, that hurts, but we cannot take from ourselves or our own households in order to help someone else. So this is saying, use your energy wisely. Make sure that you've got things in place so that when it's time to give, you can give. But especially, it's time to learn to be a receiver. And especially, it is time to give back. That's the most important thing of being honorable. Treat people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. The respect can come in many, many ways, and it also builds trust. Thank you so much for watching this universe message. I think that we all learn good things coming from this, including myself. But thank you so much for being here. We love having you here in this community. If you'll do us a favor, please subscribe, like, click the notification bell. And also, when we reach 4,000 subscribers, we're close, we're getting there, we're going to have a giveaway. But in the meantime, if you'd like to have a reading with me, please check out the description in the show notes. And also, I'm leaving the link at the end of this video so you can stop by and shop. I mean, you'll see this, you'll see kipper decks, and you'll see beautiful other things, jewelry, bracelets, wonderful. Thanks so much for being with us today. I hope this resonates with you, and please feel free to send this to someone you feel will need the message. Thanks again. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.